Hi, this is Senator Justin Reedy coming to you at the end of the 6th week of the General Assembly session here in Annapolis. It's been a very busy week with activity on the Senate floor and in our committees. The big story this week has been the emergence of legislation filed by members of the majority party, the Democratic Party, in the state Senate and the House of Delegates, designed to take away or eat into the authority that's provided constitutionally and in statute for the governor of Maryland. Governor Hogan has been taking bold and decisive action to, among other things, allocate more funding for our roads and bridges, getting away from the O'Malley administration practice of siphoning money out of the Transportation Trust Fund, going to other projects, spending an inordinate amount on mass transit. Governor Hogan has instead refocused our priorities in transportation on the things that people use: roads, bridges, expanding ways for us to get around on the highway. For Carroll County, this has meant real progress on widening and dualizing Route 32, which is something we've been working for years on trying to get. What the Democrats have done in the state Senate is they've got legislation trying to, among other things, trying to force the Department of Transportation to move away from a local process of planning what our priorities are. Right now, what they want to do is move us away from the local process to have the statewide Department of Transportation develop the standards for what's going to get funded, and using things like social justice and equity and environmental friendliness rather than looking at what the real needs are in our communities. Right now, the way that the priority process works with the Department of Transportation is they meet with local elected officials and state elected officials in each county, and they look at what are your top priorities, what are your needs, and that's how they base a lot of their decisions. As I said, this legislation before the General Assembly is an attempt to take that to more of a statewide process done by non-elected bureaucratic employees. So there's a lot of concern there, and it's really being done because there are some folks in some of the areas of our state that are more liberal and more focused on mass transit. They're upset that the governor has finally been addressing long inequities with how we fund roads and fix crumbling bridges. So I'm firmly on the side of Governor Hogan in making sure that our transportation process and priorities stay within local control, working with the local elected officials to find those priorities. There's a lot happening this week. I look forward to updating you again soon. Thank you for the opportunity to serve, and please feel free to contact me at the information provided. Thank you.